Hello everyone! And today, we're back for another Loomian Legacy video. And in this video, we're going to be facing the Nightmare SB Celesting raid with only a rain team. Now, these are the Loomians of choice I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using Leviatross as a quick pivoter out. I have Aqua Jaws on this Loomian as well, so I can actually lower the melee defense. The second Loomian I'm going to be using is Clionae. And Clionae is the only reason why this will be possible. I have Palm, Rejuvenate, Rant to lower the ranged attack of Celesting once it gets buffed, and I can Dissipate out back into my Leviatross so my Leviatross doesn't get injured. And the final Loomian for this team, I have Leviatross with Death's Form, which increases my strength of my water type attacks. I'm going to be using Expert Onslaught, Bulk Up, and Peace of Mind. The reason I'm running both is so I can up my melee attack while upping my ranged defense, and I have Slumber to heal up the HP. The items I'm using is Specialty Boots on Leviatross so I can outspeed the Celesting, and I have Health Amulets on both Clionae and Leviatross. So, that out of the way, let's head straight into the raid! Alright, this is my first attempt, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm not sure how many attempts this will take. This will either be very, very easy or very, very hard. It's just gonna ultimately depend if I can get my Leviatross on the field. Also, a teammate does matter here. I think this guy, he's the worst possible one because he can block Zip Zap with Iguana. So that is something I do gotta keep in mind. I'm just gonna Zip Zap immediately. It's the best thing I can do. I think I'm just gonna Zip Zap into Clionae. I'm gonna go Clionae and then Dissipate into Leg. Oh, my game froze. RIP! My game froze. Yay! Great first attempt! Woo! Woo! Awesome! Woo! That went very, very, very well. Alright, my first go didn't go so well because of my computer overheating. Hopefully my second go goes a little bit better. I can't believe that happened. If y'all are wondering why I haven't been uploading PvP videos, that's the reason. I'm still trying to get maintenance done on my PC. Hopefully by the time this video is out, the maintenance is done already and this isn't a problem. But yeah, hopefully this match goes a little bit better. Hopefully we can defeat this first try. Well, second try technically, but you know what I mean. So, I haven't tried this before. Let's see how the rain team strategy goes. So, we're going to go for a Zip Zap. Also, it looks like on double battles, it only affects my side and not my teammate's side, which is very interesting. I don't know if that's actually how it goes or not, but hey, it's very interesting. Resonate on me makes no difference. Eerie Stare's actually pretty good, actually. It's going to be kind of hard to tell where we go from here, but that's fine. I could actually just go for a Dissipate. Yeah, let's go for a Dissipate. Oh yeah, double Eerie Stare. That's a great start for me. There's the Gamma Pulse. And honestly, do I try to buff myself? Yeah, we're going to try to give ourselves a Palm. If we give ourselves 2 Palms, we have 2 rain turns. So, if I give myself 1 Palm, no, I'm just going to attack it and just get rid of a health bar. I can always Slumber later. That didn't even do enough to Oko. Wow, okay. So I need bulk ups, good to know. I'm going to need bulk ups if I want to win. Good to know. Also, that didn't even get rid of it all the way. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to go for a Palm now, then. And hopefully the Iguana gets rid of the rest of its health bar. Okay, there you go. The rest of its health bar's gone. Yeah, this is going to be a little harder than I thought. Okay, Stop Drops went down, that's fine. Cosmic Chime on me, which is not very effective. And this is where the Palms come and save my life. But I'm about to lose my rain turns is the problem. About to lose my rain turns. And I think 1 crit at +2 can defeat me. So that is a little concerning. Yeah, I think 1 crit at +2 would do enough. And now with the rain stopped, at least I have Health Amulet, so that's good. By the way, I'm at 208 health, so I get an extra HP. I get 12 HP per health amulet. I don't think it's 12, actually. I think it's a little more after Gore. Resonate on the Iguana, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to go for an Expert Onslaught, and I'm going to see how much +1 does. I think I should. Yeah. Yeah, it's going by the melee. Good. It's going by the melee. Good. So how much will this do? That did nothing. That actually did nothing. And that was a critical hit as well. This is a little concerning, because I still haven't... I need to get rid of the buffs. I'm going to go for Slumber. I don't know if this is going to work. I hope it can. I hope I can make this work. Thing is, Leviatross does have Slumber. So there is an advantage there. I could always Slumber the HP back. Okay. I can always Slumber the HP back, so that is always a thing. I need an extra hit, though. I need Seer Knight to get an extra hit on it. And then, I could try to go for the setup win. I need a hit. Yes, Surge Steel should bring it down low enough, hopefully. Yeah, that should definitely bring it down low enough for Expert Onslaught. I'm still a slate, but it's kind of how it is. I think what's good is that Leviatross does outspeed this. Another hit would be nice. Actually, yes! Surge Seal it, please! Surge Seal it. Oh. That throws something. Okay. Now I gotta play it a little less safe here. Okay. Oh, that's good, actually. I have an idea. Now we go into Clionae. My teammate's gonna be dead, but that's no big deal. Because I have an idea. We can go Clionae, and we can rant it. Luster Loot. Okay, get a little HP, but it's no big deal. Oh, and it doesn't even gain extra. Good. We're gonna get rid of that ranged attack. So, get rid of that ranged attack immediately. Luster Loot's not gonna really matter that much. It critted. Nice. Awesome. I love it. We're gonna go for a rant. Okay. Now, do I go to Ludrix? I don't think there's any reason to. I'm gonna go for Rejuvenate. And then I'm gonna Dissipate out. The thing that's good is that Clionae completely walls Celesting. So that is a good thing to keep in mind. I'm gonna go for a Dissipate now. Cosmic Chime does nothing. I could get Rain back up. But I think I'm gonna go back Lava here. I think I'm gonna try to just go for the Lava win. Because if I go for the Lava win now, he's at 0, so he's at no ranged attack increase. So that gives me the advantage. I need like 3 palms. I think 3 palms and 2 bulk up. I need 3 palms and 3 bulk ups, I think. That's what I think I need for this. So I'm just getting my range defense high. And then hopefully get my melee attack high. And then hopefully that's enough to set up. So I want 3 bulk ups. Because right now I think it's using my range. Yeah, I think right now it's using my ranged. So we'll see how this goes. The thing that's good is that it's only clicking Cosmic Chime. So it's not using its light move on me. Which Gamma Pulse would do more damage. Because it is a neutral hit instead of not very effective. So yeah, now I'm going to click Bulk Up. Yeah, keep clicking that move. Good, 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 good. Now let's get the 3 Bulk Ups. We'll go to 3 Bulk Ups. And then we'll have a 100 power Expert Onslaught. And that should be enough to win the game, hopefully. If he doesn't get any melee defense increases, actually. I should play the long game. I should go up to +6 with Lava. I'm going to go for Slumber now, just heal. There's no reason why not to heal. If it gets a critical hit, it will KO me. And that's going to be the big thing. Avoiding critical hits. If I can avoid critical hits while I get the +6, he should be in position to win. So got rid of our stat buffs. We're in position now. Yeah, this guy is really not doing that much damage. I'm actually kind of shocked that it's not doing that much, honestly. Like, Leviatross has decent health, but its defense stats are actually very bad. So I'm kind of shocked it's actually not doing that much to me. Like, I'm not weak to any of its moves, but it's just still kind of crazy in hindsight. I might even go for another Palm and go up to +4. Depending on how much energy I have left, I'll make that decision. There's a Luster Loot, so it does get a little HP back. So yeah, it's Luster Loot, Gamma Pulse, Resonate. Okay, we know all its moves then. We do know all its moves. We know all its moves. So there's a Bulk Up. So how much would +4 do? I don't care about it Luster Looting me that much. I don't care about Luster Loot. Yeah, its most damaging move is Gamma Pulse. Yeah, Gamma Pulse is its highest damaging move because it's Stab, Resonate isn't. Well, the Resonate can be threatening because it can get ranged attack. So we are trying to avoid range attack increases too. And the problem is when you're doing a strategy like this, crit me not sweepers, it can get kind of scary. So yeah, we are set up. I'm going to go for a Palm. Yeah, this is what scares me. If it gets a couple ranged attack increases, it could get a little bit... It could get spooky. But I'm at +6 now. I have all 3 of my Loomians alive. I've really only used Rain once. It's kind of funny. Okay, now I'm going to go for the Sleep. Get all my energy back and all my health. And then, +6, he can't get rid of my HP. And if I need to get rid of his melee defense, I can always go to Ludrix and get rid of at least 1 melee defense. So that's always something I could do as well. Or Zip Zap out. That's an option too. I have options. Yeah, +4 should give me enough. +4 should give me enough juice. Leviatross was my only way to do damage. None of my other Loomians deal that much damage, unless I just go for the Clionae one-on-one, which will work, but it will take 500 years. It will take 500 years for that to happen. And I don't want this battle to be 500 years long. So, okay, don't crit. We're good. So we are at pretty high HP. We're at +6. We have 100 power. This is a 596 power attack. So this is going to do a ton of damage. And it is a one-shot. It's going to hit me with a Miracle Beam. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Okay, it didn't crit, though, which is good. It got Defense. Resonate. Did not get a +1. It did get a Defense buff, so I'm not sure if this will do enough to one-shot. At least it didn't get attack buffs. Yeah, it's a 2-shot, but that's no big deal. I can play the long game versus Celesting. I can play the long game. In fact, I'm going to give myself another Palm so I can live the hits a little bit better. And then go for another Slate. That'll be what I do. To be fair, Leviatross can probably win the game by itself. Although Luster Loots do give it HP back, but not that much. So its Miracle Beam is used. I'll go for Slumber now. I could go to +6, but there's legit no reason to. If I give it an extra turn, if it gets a crit on Luster Loot, it could be very rough. So, alright, we're in position to win this. We are in position to win this match. We are in position. We just need the last 3 to go well. It is going to get an attack increase, which is a little scary. But if it only gets 1, we should be fine. And there's exactly what scares me. The critical hit. The critical hit is what exactly scares me. So it can actually defeat me relatively quick with the crits. So with the critical hits, it can defeat me relatively quickly. So I actually do need to do another Slumber here. I unfortunately have to go for another Slumber here. So I gotta be at full health. But that's the thing. I have to avoid critical hits. I have to avoid critical hits. Because even if it gets to +2, the critical hits are going to do too much damage. Then otherwise, I'm going to have to go for the Clionae for 5 years strategy. Which personally, I don't want it to come down to that. Leviatross hits way harder. There's another Cosmic. I hope it keeps clicking that move, honestly. If it keeps clicking Cosmic, we're in a good position. Alright. Now it's all down to avoiding the critical hits. Resonate. It did not get buffed. Good. No buffs. Okay. So now, we'll get down to its final health bar. It will probably get Tank. I think it's going to get the attack, Tank, and health. Yeah. Those are going to be the 3 it gets, I think. Yeah, melee attack as expected. And prepare to tank. Yeah, I was correct. Look at that. Yeah, go for Cosmic Chime. Yeah, if it goes for Cosmic Chime, we should be able to win the match if we avoid critical hits. All we got to do is avoid critical hits the rest of the way. Critical hit ourselves would be very nice. But yeah, we win this if we avoid critical hits. There's no reason to sleep because one critical hit could KO me. So we just go all out attack mode. One more might be enough to win. Just avoid the crit here. And of course we did not avoid the crit. Of course we did not avoid the crit, unfortunately. Meaning, we're going to have to do the slow strategy of using Clionae. Dang it, we got to use the slow strategy of Clionae. This is just going to take a ton longer. This is just going to take a ton longer to do. I mean, I do have health amulet, so I should be fine, but still, this sucks. I need to get a rejuvenate off. The one time we don't want a critical hit, it gets a critical hit. Of course. Of course it does. And it is clicking Resonate too, and it's actually doing a lot of damage. I need a rest. I need a rest. This has gotten very bad all of a sudden, guys. This has gotten very bad all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. I need to get rid of that last ranged attack. Because one more crit KOs me. Yes, use Cosmic. Good, use that move. Okay. We gotta get rid of that last range. And then we could set up crit. And then we could set up 6 times. Yeah, this is very bad. That critical hit completely killed the match. Like, I wouldn't say kill, but it's gonna make the match last 5 years now. There you go. At least it's back to neutral. It already got rid of its stat debuffs already, so I can't get it any lower. Cosmic Chime. If it keeps Cosmic Chiming, we're fine. I want to have enough for at least 1 Rejuvenate. Which, 1 more Palm should give me enough for 1 more. Now we just go to +6 and we rant the rest of the way. This sucks, because rant does no damage. It would do nothing to Celesting. Like, it legit does nothing to Celesting. So, I might have to rant 10 times before I even KO it. And that's going to be at +6. Yeah, this sucks. So there's a Rejuvenate. Now we go for the rest. We set up another 4 times. Like, again, it's just going to be down to avoiding critical hits. Resonate. Also in avoiding getting +1s, too. And the reason why I'm getting rid of the +1 is because its crit will do more damage. How much will this do, though? Let's see. How much would this do? Okay, it did a little more than I thought. Still not that much. I mean, I could just keep ranting it, but I want to speed it across with some... I want to speed it up. Yeah, Resonate does not... Yeah, he's not touching me. It's eventually going to get down to the point where the only way for it to injure me is by critical hits, and even then, a single crit will not OHKO me because it doesn't have any range attack. That's why Clionae is such a good Loomian for this. Clionae actually walls Celesting. It just doesn't hit it very hard in return. So if you are really struggling versus... If you are really struggling versus Soulburst Celesting, you could just use a Clionae and win in an hour. But it's not recommended when there are better Loomians for the job. Go for another Palm, and then we'll go for a rest. It keeps clicking Cosmic Chime. It does 4 damage. It does nothing. Like, I don't even have to Rejuvenate. I can just keep ranting. Unless I get critted, I don't even have to Rejuvenate. So we just rest here, get our energy back, and then we go for the... Then we just rant until we win. And Cosmic Chime does 8 damage. I'm healing more from Health Amulet than it's actually doing damage to me, which is kind of funny. But yeah, this is still going to do absolutely 0. This rant is still going to do absolutely 0 damage. It does 0. But it's going to do 0 to me, too, so we're fine. We win this. We win this in 2 years. In 2 years, we win this. I'll fast forward this last part because this might take 20... Actually, no, we don't have to fast forward this. 2 more rants wins. 2 more rants. 2 more rants will win. 2 more rants. We are almost to the finish line. And then with this, a rain team... it is possible to beat the Nightmare Soulburst Celesting raid with a rain team. It just takes a little bit longer. And if you get critical hit, Clionae can solo it. After 2 years, Clionae can solo Soulburst Nightmare Celesting. And that's it. That is GG's. And that was an 18-minute battle. But 18 minutes later, the Rain team was able to beat the Nightmare Soulburst Celesting raid. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using a Rain team. If y'all have any other ideas of what I should use, of what teams I should use against these raids, please tell me in the comments below, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!